Happy New Year's, Goose Squad. I'm Lux Lewis, aka Salt Goose, you know, the usual. Well, besides, this is technically not my first video of 2025, it's a Coke Zero review. Yeah, I did a review on Coke Zero. Anyways, though. So, I never bothered my stupid ass. Well, I'm not really stupid. It's just I don't really care about this stupid game too much. Yeah, I never bothered to look up the location of the trophies. Anyways, I'm gonna be the regular goat today, I guess. But yeah, though, like, I never bothered to, like, look it up. That's how I draw my characters. Just kidding, I know I'm being stupid. Anyway, so I was originally gonna do Jetpack Joyride first, but then I was like, nah. Like, I don't even know, like, how many videos I'm gonna make of that game. Because I don't really have much ideas for that game, because, you know, it's just an endless runner. Or actually, no, it'll restart the video. I wonder what happens if you switch into a different goat. Okay, it's back to normal. Spider goat, Spooter goat. We have Marvel Rivals at home. Marvel Rivals at home. Yeah, I know, I'm making this joke in 2025. Also, is that even what the game is called? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Because I've been watching, like, someone stream that game, for crying out loud. I guess shout out to Jay Juggler. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. aka Jugs. That's whose streams I was watching. I haven't really watched any of his streams in a while, though, because I kind of been busy. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that, so I was originally gonna do Jetpack Joyride, but then, I don't know, like, I was just thinking, like, there's some stuff I want to talk about, and for Goat Simulator, because that seems to be the theme with me when I play this, when I mess around in Goat Simulator. I seem to talk about controversial things, so yeah. I'm gonna save Goat Simulator for, yeah, I was thinking I might as well just talk about it and play Goat Simulator, so yeah, I'm saving it for Goat Simulator controversial stuff. Anyways, okay, so what I wanted to talk about, like, if you're wondering how my new year went, it was like, fine, it was alright, like, although our door's kind of broken, so, and then, like, we got, like, a new door, and then my sister's, like, boyfriend and my brother were trying to, like, fix the door, so they, like, literally took apart, I know this is not really super controversial, but anyways, they took apart, like, so yeah, like, they took apart, like, the old door that got destroyed, and then, like, if you're wondering what happened, basically my mom's dog destroyed it, and I know a lot of people are like, geez, how strong is he? I guess pretty strong, I don't know. Anyways, like, I'm not gonna go into full detail about that. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, like, so yeah, they just take the door off, and then they put the new one. But then the problem is, I think they said it was, like, a few inches, or I don't know, I don't understand measurements. They said it was, like, a little too wide, so my mom doesn't want to return the door. She has an idea. She's gonna try and get someone to, like, hire someone to, like, fix it. Yeah, she's gonna hire someone to, like, fix it, and, like, what I mean is that she's gonna try and get them to just, like, take a bit of the wall off. I don't know, I'm not very good at explaining it. Anyways, I'm kind of getting, like, well, this actually happened in the middle of the day. They're talking about that. So this is the controversial part I'm going to talk about. So yeah, 2024, like, the end, like, the last day of it was fine, but until I kind of heard my two siblings and, well, my sister's boyfriend talking about this. I don't know, one moment. Okay, I'm just hearing shit. Thought that my mom was already back or something. Also, she is obviously aware of my YouTube channel. Anyways. Damn it, I was gonna blow her up. That looked fucking stupid. Did. Okay, what the frick am I saying? No, like, I was talking about the thing that, like... Okay, no, it didn't completely ruin my day, but still, though, it's like, it was all both disturbing, disgusting, and disappointing at the same time. So yeah, like, the controversial part I'm trying to get at is that, because I remember, like, I don't know, they're having, like, a conversation or something. Pallet Town. Okay, I'm being fucking stupid. Anyways, I'm trying to get on to what I'm saying. Crashed a lesbo dinner. Okay, so what happened was that they're talking about, like, so, like, I'm not gonna exactly say what school I went to, but... Okay, so they're, like, talking about, like, this one teacher in my school who, like, just so happened to be, like, my social teacher when I was in, like, I think grade 10. Yeah, like, the 10th grade. And at first I wasn't really sure who they were talking about, because, like, see, this is the thing, like, I know it's kind of crazy. But this happened, like, a year after, like, for the principal. At first I thought they were talking about the case with, like, the principal. Yeah, like, the principal. I can't say it, I know. But then, no, they're like, no, they mentioned the teacher. Yeah, so they mentioned, like, the teacher, and then I suddenly know who they're talking about. And I'm like, oh my god, that used to be my social teacher, but then my sister, of course, was like, don't worry. Like, just to be clear, we tend to make messed up jokes, okay? Well, obviously you knows that. She was like, don't worry, he was only into little boys. That's what my sister was like. And I thought I remember her boyfriend saying that guy kept asking him for his phone number. Like, I can't remember if he was joking, but if he was being serious, that's pretty fucking weird. Anyways, from what I remember saying, like, honestly, yeah, like, I did find him kind of a bit strange and weird. But I did, like, honestly, I did like the topics. Like, the topics that he taught were, like, interesting. Like, I did like the topics he taught. It's just that, yeah, like I said, though, like, just hearing about that, and if you're wondering why didn't I hear about that right away, well, and, like, when I was in the 11th grade, I got sick of being at that school. Also, it wasn't because of him, it was, like, other reasonings, like, other teachers, but, yeah, no, I got sick of being at that school, so I went to a different kind of high school, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess it's a high school that's more understanding and easier on you. So yeah, that's what happened. That's why I never heard about it. I probably would have heard about it if I was still at that school, but no, I didn't. Although one thing I do remember hearing, but then there wasn't any context, so was this before anyone knew who it was? Because My mom and I actually looked and saw like a bunch of like quite a bit of news stuff about like stuff in the news that happened about that, and also too, it is kind of older, so it happened in like 2019. In 2020, it was like talked about on the news. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the hell I never. Well, I guess I kind of gave context. So what happened was that, like, I can't fully remember the article. So basically, what happened was that he like, I think he like gained someone's trust, and then he was sending them like explicit messages, like that kind of stuff, like like the stupid the stupid memes about like Discord predators and stuff. Well, I mean, that actually does happen, but, like, yeah, no, like, that's basically, I think that was basically the kind of stuff he was doing, so then he got caught, and then was, like, of course, like, obviously he was, like, fired from the school, and then I think he did go to jail, but then, because of how stupid the law is, they released him, and even my sister, too, when my mom was reading about that, she was like, of course, typical dumb people, they just release these kind of people. So, yeah. As for his whereabouts, I don't even know where he is at this point. Like, I don't even know. Probably he doesn't live here. Like, considering the fact that I live in a small community, he probably definitely doesn't live here anymore. Because people are probably like, yeah, like, if you're like that, people are definitely gonna you're definitely gonna get a bunch of stares. Even that principal, too. Like, I think they said the principal physically did something. Because he was also, like, a basketball coach. And, like, maybe he was a coach for other sports, too, but I remember, too, seeing another article, which I believe that case happened, like, a year later. So, yeah. And, like, I think that happened, like, I think someone finally came out with, like, I can't remember that one exactly, but I think someone finally admitted the truth about him. Like, and I think he did that, like, a super long time ago. Like, I can't remember when, but it was, like, way before, like, the whole thing with, like, this teacher and that whole, like, explicit message thing. So, yeah, I know you're probably thinking, what the fuck kind of school did you go to? I don't know, a very questionable one. I mean, this was before this stuff was happened and people found out about it, but still. The fact that this one person said that, oh, high school's so much better than junior high. Honestly, that's kind of funny to me now. Well, not the whole thing about, like, that. Like, I don't mean it's funny, like, that whole situation, it's disgusting. What I mean is that, like, the fact that person said that. Okay, damn it, I'm falling. I already went up there before anyways. No, like, the fact that they said that high school's better. Is there something in here? No, I already collected it. But no, yeah, no, like, they're saying that high school's better, and of course I, like, had to disagree, because, yeah, I really did not like high school. Like, I did not like that school at all. And yeah, like, I don't know, now that I think about it, I wonder what they think of it now. Cause, like, I just think to myself, well, I mean, hopefully there's not any creeps at my junior high. I know one person, people kept trying to say this one teacher was creepy, but I thought I remember my brother saying that teacher was just really awkward. And had trouble looking people in the eyes. So yeah, I was gonna say, well, at least our junior high didn't have freaking like. Hopefully they didn't, anyways. But yeah, though, like, I mean, the music teacher is kind of weird, but yeah, like I was gonna say, at least the junior high, like, hopefully this ages well. At least, okay, I need to get on with it. No, I was gonna say, at least our junior high didn't have creeps like our high school did. Stupid voice crack. I mean, like, sure, that was only two people, but still. Yeah, just when you think about it, it's like. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still talking about school. Anyways, well, it's because I found out recently about that. Which, again, like I said. Yeah, honestly, because, like. Well, that, like, my science teacher, so I remember I was saying to my mom. Because, like, anyone can be like this. Like, you know, with that case that happened in the 90s, like, with that teacher and her student. Because, like, my science teacher was, like, a woman, so, like, it's like. Yeah, like, I'm hoping, like, I was just thinking in my head, I swear, I hope she. Well, yeah, like, I don't know how to put it. I was just thinking, I hope she doesn't do that or become that way, because that seems to be the case where. Like, I don't know if there's one or more people, like, I know with YouTubers, like, if a multiple YouTubers, like, do this, that make similar stuff or topics, whatever, people will be like, oh, I hope that they don't become this way, like, for example, Mario Kart Wii. Because there's quite a bit of people who are like, oh, right, like, yeah, like, I don't know if I should even bring up their names, but, like, the Mario Kart Wii community, there's quite a bit of people who are like, creepy PDFs like this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. I think as if your channel's, like, if you're making money, then you have to censor it, but yeah, a lot of them, like, well, quite a bit of, like, some people, like, I think a few or so of the Mario Kart Wii community were, like, PDF files, so then that one popular YouTuber, well, Mario Kart Wii YouTuber, I guess he's kind of popular, well, more well-known. So, like, I think Troy TWD98, people, yeah, a bunch of people were like, I hope he doesn't turn out like this. And honestly, like, even though I don't watch his channel anymore, I'm hoping so too that he's actually a YouTuber that ages well. That's how I'm kind of feeling with these teachers now. I hope my science teacher is someone who ages well and doesn't do this shit. Yeah, like this creepy shit. I don't know if there's anything up there. I mean, now my mom does remember something from the principal, like when he was like yelling at his basketball team. And I remember my sister said that it was strange because with the girls, he would actually, like, he would talk to them, like, nicely. But then his own, like, basketball team, like, the boys, like, he would yell at the top of his lungs at them. Well, my mom said that one time he did that in front of a bunch of people. And she didn't like that about him. But, I mean, one time he had this, well, he tried to have this kind of leadership thing going on, like, class kind of thing, going on, like, during lunchtime. Like, for part of it anyways, and I thought what he was doing was good, but I will be honest, for him, too, I always had, like, a really off feeling about that guy, also. So yeah. Again, like I said earlier, the social teacher, I found him kind of strange. So yeah. But then, like I said, like, yeah, like, again, like, just to put it, because even I talked to my mom about this, and the main thing she questions is that what causes people to think this way. And I guess that's what everyone wonders, probably, even if they hate these people. Like, what causes them to be this way. Because, again, like I said, yeah, like, honestly, it's just, like, to me, it's, like, really disturbing, disgusting, and disappointing at the same time. Yeah, like, I just kept thinking, just why did you have to do this? Like, you had good ideas and topics you taught in, like, social studies and didn't make it boring, to me anyways, and then, of course, you had to do this creepy shit. Also, too, like, you know what's, like, one of the topics we learned about? Because, like, speaking of Coke Zero, like, well, I mean, I already had an interest because I've gone into Coca-Cola, like, drinking it, and yeah, I've gotten into Coca-Cola, I think since 2009, possibly 2010, one of those years. So I did already have an interest for it, but because because we were, like, learning about products and stuff in social studies, and I don't know if I want to gather the sacrifices. Anyways, though, yeah, like, we are doing a topic on Coca-Cola, and, like, I don't know how it's sponsored by the Olympics, and I remember answering a question saying that, like, or I remember saying that it's irony that they have that because usually Olympics is supposed to be healthy, but then Coca-Cola is considered bad for your health, and then they're advertising it in the Olympics. And my answer was actually, like, correct about what's the weird thing about this. And we even too, like, we even got to do like like, I don't know, we did some kind of taste test thing, and so, like, I remember buying, like, a thing of, like, Pepsi and then Coca-Cola and, like, the cheaper brand, like, you know, like, the cheaper store brands, whatever kind of stores you have where you live. And, like, I remember he had them in, like, some, like, plastic cups that yeah, like, some clear plastic cups with, like, cardboard, and I know I'm not really doing anything. Okay, I don't know why you're screaming. If you're screaming about what he did, I agree, like, I know why. What am I saying? Yeah, if you're screaming because of what this teacher did, goat. I agree. Okay, what the fuck? That looked weird as hell. Okay, anyways. No, like I said, we're doing some kind of thing, and basically how it went, the best way I could describe is that, so, like, there's, like, the actual can of the pop was, like, hidden behind some cardboard that we can't see ourselves, so then we go up to the table, and we'd have to try each glass, so we'd, like, eat a cracker to get rid of, like, the flavor and stuff, and then try, like, another cup. We weren't allowed to say what we think it is, but I remember I still freaking was like, I think I know what it is. Yeah, and they're like, no, don't say it, so yeah. But anyways, though, maybe I'll stop this for a moment.